What's up, everybody? Jonathan back here with some more Spintires. Today we've got a new map that I'm trying out. It's pretty much a trail map. It's called Aussie Aussie Deathroad map. And if you're wondering what we're looking at here, well, that's part of the road, and down that steep embankment somewhere is my Jeep. Yeah, there it is, way down there. Yeah, I had a little accident. Yeah, they don't call this Deathroads for nothing. So, first attempt didn't go too well. I was just kind of testing it out, seeing what the map was all about, and down the ravine I went. It's probably killed me. I'm probably dead. Anyway, let's rescue this thing back to the garage, and we'll start over. So, I've got this Jeep Wrangler, kind of rock crawler looking thing, and then I got a Jeep Cherokee over here. Both of them look pretty capable of this trail, but kind of tough. I need to check a setting here real quick before we get started. Well, sound is okay. What I'm looking for is it may be in controls. Look at controls. I'm looking for anything that will recenter the steering wheel, and I don't see anything. Just turn left and accelerate. Well, that's a bummer, because with this game, I can turn to the right, and then if I let go of the steering wheel, see the wheel stayed to the right. I have to turn them back to the left to get them to straighten back up, which is not a very good thing on this map for sure. And that's probably one of the reasons why I ended up in the ravine back there. But anyway, let's get going here. I've got this jack and winch installed in the fuel cans, and we got 300 liters of fuel. And let's get started here. Let's see, I think actually the fuel is back the other way. Yeah, there's the fuel up that little hill there. So let's go get fueled up. I tell you, diff lock comes in real handy in this game. You would think with four-wheel drive it would get up that little hill, but it didn't want to. Okay, now we can get going here. And like the previous map, that Aussie Mud World map, this map in spots is pretty muddy, pretty deep. And I found that creeping along in the low range works pretty good on some of these spots, so we may have to switch to low range here in a little bit. But so far, I made it around, I don't know, maybe not quite a quarter of the way around the map, and it looks pretty cool. It's a pretty well done map, but just like we saw earlier, some of those areas are pretty steep, and you don't want to fall off. And I was having a little bit of trouble keeping the Jeep on the path. This is a neat little mod too, this little Jeep. It's a good mod. And there's little trails that go everywhere. This, one up that way, it goes somewhere, and we can take a quick look at the map and kind of see where it goes. Let's see, where are we at? Yeah, so it just connects up to this other road, and this one right here, this upper road, was the one that I was on, and I was way back here. I guess I'm at about just to the northwest of the garage there, yeah, that's northwest. I made it just about to there, and I fell off in the ravine, so I didn't quite make it. I went down here and cut up through here and then back over, just trying to get back to the garage from a different path and see what the map was all about, and it didn't quite work out. So, but this map, if I zoom on out here, so you can see it kind of goes just all around the perimeter of the map. Well, I don't know what's under these cloaking points, but this outer road goes around the edge of the map, and there's a little inner road that goes, which is the one we're on now. And there's probably, you know, I see some other trails there. There's probably a bunch more paths that wind in and out through the middle, and we may have to check some of those out. But anyway, let's get back to it here. See what we can do. I imagine the winch is going to come in handy. I imagine the low range is going to come in handy on this map. In fact, I think I'm just going to go ahead and throw it into low range. We'll put it in low range 2. Maybe a little bit slow, but yeah, I can just barely get going and already having problems staying on the road. Yeah, it's probably a little bit slow. Let's speed that up a little bit. This Jeep, for some reason, does not want to stay on the road very good. And that's alright in places like this, but obviously when you get over there into those steep ravines, you don't want to make a mistake. You'll end up in the ditch. Here's a little deep mud hole right here that I hit last time. This Jeep seems to handle it pretty good. So we'll just try to make a lap around this map here and get back to the garage, and then maybe in another video we can explore more in the middle part of the map. I think we'll be doing pretty good just to get around the map this time, just based on what I saw. I haven't done any trail riding myself. I used to ride ATVs a good bit when I was in high school and college, but haven't done that in a long time either. But you know, just playing around in some folks' trucks and whatnot, growing up in high school and college, about the extent of my trail riding. But we never did anything, you know, where required a winch or special tires or anything like that. It's just whatever you had on your vehicle. We just took off in the mud with it. Nobody had any money to do anything super nice. And this map does go through parts of water, as you can see here. As part of it's underwater. Looks like we're about to get dark, but that's alright. We'll just keep going. I don't normally drive in the dark, but I don't feel like messing with the time today. We'll just let it be and try not to wreck. Again, because this steering wheel does not auto center the tires, you gotta be real careful. Trying to make just little minor adjustments, and the vehicle itself wants to slide down the hill. Like right there, it just wants to slide. I don't think that's going to work out very well. Alright, why are we not? Oh, I'm in the, not in automatic. keep forgetting if I put it in a different gear, I've got to actually switch gears for reverse. Yeah, that's not working out too well. See if I can get back over here on some more solid ground. Okay, let's see what we can do now. Try a little bit lower gear there. May have to go for the winch. Whew. This trail is no joke. Okay, I'm at the winch here. Get up the hill a little bit. Let's see. Yeah, that's what I was kind of wanting to do right there. Well, I don't want to tip myself over. There we go. Alright, I think, let's see. Where are we at here? Yeah, back to the left is where we need to go. I think I want to stick to this kind of inner path that's already uncloaked for the most part. So we need to hang a left. Now I was watching somebody else's YouTube video of this map, and these trees are just going to be all in the way, so I'll try to adjust the camera as best I can, but these trees over here on the left side of the trail are just going to be all in the way. Pretty neat effect with the water sounds. I guess there's a little creek or something runs down there. See, look here. I mean, I make any kind of mistake, I'm off in the creek. I have to be real careful just to kind of hug the right side as much as I can. It's a little tricky right here. I think I'm going to stick to the far right. I bet it's deep over there in that creek or river or whatever that is. A bit of mud right there. Now here it just kind of goes through the water. I think we'll be alright though. Yeah, some folks are putting out some really nice maps for Spintires. The last couple of map mods that I've had was pretty cool. This whoever this Aussie is has made that Mud World and then this Death Road map, and they're both really nice. I was a little disappointed in the Mud World though. I took my vehicles for that Mod Mud challenge over this one area I thought was just nothing but a field of mud, and it turned out to be a field of rocks. No mud whatsoever over there. Drove all my vehicles over there for nothing. Uh-oh. Whew, that was close. Almost ended up in the drink. Yeah, I haven't tested out anything but this Jeep on this map, but so far it seems to, if there's any kind of slight angle on the map, it wants to slide that way. It doesn't stick to the road very good. I don't know why it was kept trying to pull me to the right there. Could be the diff lock having part of that. See, this is going to be tricky. Take that real slow. So if I slide too far to the left, I'm going to be in trouble. Yeah, I don't like this part. It's making me nervous. And the steering wheel's driving me crazy. I wish they had an option to auto center the wheels. It'd be a lot better. I mean, it would seem logical whenever you let off the steering wheel back to center that the wheels would center too. Okay, this could be tricky right here. I don't like that. Come on, come on. Whew, that was close. Didn't really see where the trail was under the water. I was kind of guessing and I got a little too far off to the left. This Jeep does have an interior view. It's not the greatest, you know, it's alright. I wish the game had better interior cameras. And I did discover though, if you mouse out, can get a little bit more straight on, head on, you know, down shot. It's alright. It kind of a goofy camera angle though. I like this kind of third person view a lot better if you can get a good camera angle. Now let's see where we're at on the map. Like we've navigated, maybe we're about halfway, I suppose. We're on the opposite corner of the garage, so making pretty good progress. So far haven't gotten in too much trouble. Hope I don't speak too soon. Oh, hitting some mud over here. Good thing they didn't put that on a slope. It just slipped right off in the water for sure. Oh no. Golly. Well, so much for that. Make one little mistake and you're in the water. Okay, well, I didn't particularly like driving at night anyway. Let's see if I can't speed this up a little bit. Okay, let's give this vehicle a shot. What we'll do is we'll go back the other way and try to get to where we lost our Jeep. I haven't driven this mod yet, so this will be kind of fun. So let's get fueled up, and then we'll head back the other way. Well, if we can get fueled up. Alright. You can see another little road up there. That's the one where I got my Jeep in the ravine the first time. Yeah, I'm gonna have to put this in a lower range. I can't drive with that automatic, it's just too fast. This is more realistic anyway. Let's see, where are we at here? Well, I can't really see anything. I guess we'll just go up this way. This Jeep right here is probably a little bit more suited for this road anyway. Suspension seems to be a little bit better. Got a snorkel on the front too, so if we can get some deep water, maybe we can make it through it. Oh boy. Now that is steep. Yeah, I like this mod so far. It's pretty cool. Got the roll cage in there and the big tires. Suspension's nice. With this mod, I believe you got about 4 different choices of tires. Right here, I've just got the default. They've got like a mud boggers tires and some other ones, and I like these. Plenty of ground clearance. Yeah, this trail is something else. Looking at the map at this point, probably not going to do much good. I can't believe the cloaking state. Well, I guess it does uncloak a little whenever you drive through there, not much. But overall, this is a pretty nice map. I'm liking it so far. I'll probably test out a few more trail vehicles. I've got, I think, a couple more downloaded that I can test out. And then I'll probably get back to doing some logging. I haven't really tested out that, you know, getting all the objectives unlocked and all. I did one video where I got the objectives unlocked. Well, it was actually a series of videos, but got some logs delivered and unlocked the objective. Didn't really see what it did though. Might have got an achievement or something. I think this thing has a... Oh! Now that's interesting. I don't particularly like that view. Kind of a roof view, I guess. Kind of loud too. This game is a lot of fun though. I've really enjoyed playing it. And if you've been watching my videos, you probably saw that I haven't done much of Farming Simulator 15 lately, and I'll get back to that here shortly. I just wanted to test out this map. I did have so much fun doing the Mod Mud Challenge, and I saw the same Aussie folks had this Deathroad trail map. I thought I'd give it a try, and then we'll get back to some Farming Simulator at that point. But I'll probably still do some Spintires videos along the way. Now I can't even see where I'm going now. Okay, we're still on track here. Got a little off. But every so often I'll probably pick out a new map that comes out or one that looks really fun, and I'll, you know, kind of do like a map spotlight, test out some new maps and some new mods as they come out. So I'll have to kind of monitor that and see what's new coming out, and then we'll give it a shot and test them out. Try out some new maps and some new mods, new vehicles. I really wish that Spintires would make it easier to install mods, though. I tell you, it's a chore getting. Like, if you subscribe to them on Steam, that's easy. They'll come into the game just fine. But the ones where you download from particular websites and then have to manually install them, it's really hard. I mean, you gotta get the files copied over in the right spot, and then sometimes it doesn't even work. I was trying to get one for my Mod Mud Challenge, and I never could get it to work. I copied all the files over in the right place. I don't know if maybe it was for a different version of Spintires or what, but it just would not work. And you know, Farming Simulator makes it so easy. All you gotta do is copy the zip file into a folder, and you're done. You know, it's there. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But with Spintires, I don't know. I mean, you get the files copied over, and it might work and it might not, but you just don't know. You don't know if you got it copied over right, or you know what's actually causing the mod not to work. And I don't like that. I want it to just work. Just copy a file to one place. So I hope that possibly they fix that. I kind of doubt it. It almost seems like they don't want you to install mods, except for on Steam. Okay, now this could be fun. This looks a little deep here. We got the snorkel though. I don't know if that's going to help anything. Oh, that's deep. That is deep, deep, deep. We're taking damage. I think we're going to make it. Yeah, this mod's pretty nice. Got 1,500 damage points, so you know, going through water and hitting a few little rocks here or there, it's not going to hurt us too much. And let's see where we're at. Okay, so we've turned the corner up there, and there's our Jeep down in the water. So we'll just try to get on back around to where our Jeep was, and we'll kind of stop it for today. Tell you what, well, I'm gonna leave it in this low range. I was gonna switch over to the automatic, but that seems to be a little bit too quick. A little hard to control, especially with the steering wheel the way it is. And just to kind of fill you in on some of the upcoming videos I'm going to be putting out, Forza Motorsport 6 just finished up their Forza Challenge, championship races. They had two different divisions. They had an elite division and a open division. The elite division was kind of like a playoff type thing. I think the top 128 players from some round or something went on, and they narrowed it down to like maybe the top 64, and then it got down to the top 16 or something. I don't know, something like that. I wasn't keeping up really with that. And they were actually racing for real prizes. I mean, you know, I think they were giving away, oh gosh, maybe some digital prizes, but then I think the grand prize was a 2017 Ford Focus, I believe. Pretty nice looking car. And then the open division, which is of course open to anybody. And I raced all 3 weeks in that open division. I think I finished maybe week 1. I might have finished in the top 50% or something like that. And then week 2 I really got after it, and I was hoping that maybe the top 50% of the finishers might receive some sort of a nice prize, but apparently not. All I got was a free digital download car, which is nice. I mean, it's, you know, it's not a car that only the folks that would have driven in the open division would have received, and actually you had to register on a website too to even get that. But I haven't even looked at it yet. But in week 2, well, let's see, week 1 was Ford 2015 Ford Mustang GT, and that was a bit of a little beast to drive. I mean, it didn't handle very well in the corners, and I just didn't care for it all that much. I just had a hard time with it. And then week 2, they had a Ford Formula 300 car, a little open wheel, almost like an Indy type car, but you know, not as fancy as those F1 cars. And that was kind of fun. You could drive them in real deep to the corner, and they handled really nice in the corners, but you had to really watch it getting out of the corners because the back end would get around on you pretty quick. I even had let's see, I had traction. No, I know I had the anti-lock braking on. I had the well, I guess, you know, whenever you round the corner and you get on the gas, it tries to correct. I think I had that turned off, whatever that is. But I believe I had traction control on. But still, that car was a little bit of a challenge to handle. But then week 3, they had the 2016 Ford GT race car, and that was really nice. It was a good handling car, really fast. I enjoyed that. So in the next few days or so, I'm going to get that video edited and put up on the channel. It'll be a few races that I did. I didn't race much in week 3, but I did race a few times, and I'll put a few of those videos up just to kind of give you an idea of what that was all about. Whoa, that's steep there. So I'll be looking for that in the next few days. I'll get that put up, and then we'll do some more Farming Simulator 15, and I believe here shortly we've got well, I think it's September 27th if I'm right. Forza Horizon 3 comes out, and I'll be getting that. I'll be playing some of that and putting footage up, and then let's see what else. Well, we'll do some more Spintires videos for sure. And what I might start doing too is I've also got American Truck Simulator. I've been playing it some. I'm up to level 20 or 21 so far, and I've got a custom Peterbilt truck made. It's really nice, and I haven't played that in a little while, so I might start putting up a few of those videos too. That was the plan all along. I was kind of waiting until I got a nice shifter and some a pedal set that has a clutch on it. Right now the steering wheels that I have, they don't have a clutch, and so it's a little bit hard to do a simulation, you know, without a clutch. And in fact, the game won't even let you really do it the way I want to do it if you don't have a clutch. So I've just been playing with automatic for right now. Looks like we've made it back to where our Jeep was. We've already passed up, I guess. But anyway, so I guess you could say in a way we've sort of made a lap around this thing. Just kind of creeping along, but it was kind of fun just doing that. I think if I'd have tried it any faster, I would have had a lot of more accidents. Well, since we've made it around, I think I'm just going to go ahead and wrap it up here today. And I might, you know, check out some more of the inner part of the map in another video. I don't think we've explored this map as good as we need to right now, so we'll do another video and see what all's in the interior, get some of those cloaking points unlocked, and see what's in store for us in the middle part of the map. So if you liked the video and want to continue to check out this map mod, hit that subscribe button, and thanks for watching. Until next time, we'll see you.